Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, May. As you can tell by the title of this video, you already know what you're about to watch. Into this video, I want to be speaking to you guys about first impression, my opinions about it. Is it good? Do I think it's best to just judge people based on the first impression, or is it good to give people second chance to just know if this thing about this person is real or they're just faking it or something like that? Because I've heard people say, I take first impression. I meet you today, you give me this attitude, I just go by what I see. So in this video, I'll be telling you guys a lot about self impression and I myself, how over the years I've taken decision based on first impression, and the dangers of just judging people based on what they did to you meeting them for the very first time. If this feels like what you want to hear or you want to listen to it, please go ahead and click the red subscribe button down below this video. Turn on your post bell notification, that way anytime I post any video you will get notified. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and I do appreciate you. Without anything, let's get straight into this video. First impression, simply just as what the word is just impression you get from somebody when you meet for the very first time. Impression could be positive or negative impression, right? So for instance, I met somebody the very first time and we get to talk, and the person gave me an attitude, gave me attitude that is not likable, give me an offensive attitude, and I tend to judge them, and I just believe that in my mind that this is how they are, and I just get that thinking in my head, and I don't even want to associate with this kind of person. Or I start telling people this is how this person behaved, this is what this person did to me, and things like that. It's kind of linked to the halo effect and the hunt effect. And do I think that is good, or do I think that's the best way to judge people? For me, I don't think that is the best way to judge people, because sometimes when you meet people for the very first time, you don't know how their day has been, you don't know what's on their mind, you don't know what they are facing, you don't know the situation of things around them, and so you don't expect them to give you the pleasant emotion, or to give you that create an atmosphere whereby both of you can talk comfortably. We know that when something is running through your mind, or you are not in the right frame of mind, there's every tendency for you not to be your best person. Like me, if I'm sad or if I'm not happy or something is bothering me, I will not be myself. Like, you will not see the real me. I'll just, people around me kind of notice it, that something is wrong with Mabel. She's not herself, because I'm this kind of lively person. I like being happy, I just like doing those things that really makes me happy. And when you see me suddenly withdrawn and not giving those positive vibes, you just know that something is wrong. And that does not mean that when I'm in that stage, I'm angry with everybody, or I'm gonna give you the best impression when you're just meeting me for the very first time. Okay, so that is first impression. So it's usually not good to judge people based on their first impression, or based on what happened, or what happened during your first meeting. It is actually necessary to give people the second opportunity, third opportunity, or even fourth opportunity, as the case may be, because you never can tell what they are going through at that particular point in time. Again, something happened to me, way back as a young girl growing up. I met somebody for the very first time, and that meeting didn't really go very well. And then I just have it in my head that this person is not the best person, or this person has some kind of weird attitude that I don't even like. And I didn't even give them second chance or third chance to prove that they are better than what I saw the very first time, and I just had that in my head. So as time proceed, I begin to notice some kind of the real person, not the even person I met for the very first time. And then I had the opportunity to engage in conversation with this person, and we were able to talk, and the person started telling me what had happened that day, the situation of things, and I was like, oh my goodness, you see. So I was wrong all along. I was wrong to have just, judged them based on what happened. So it is very imperative to give people second chance, listen to them, even if the first one didn't go out well. Definitely the second time or the third time, you will be able to get the real person, get to know these people better. So if you're this kind of person that usually judge people based on first impression, please try and rethink and try to do another thinking. Try to get to know them better, and don't take what happened during your first meeting as a basic to judge them, because you don't know what they are going through. Take for instance, you went out with somebody and all of a sudden the person started acting up, and um first the person was happy, was excited, and later on something happened, or maybe you found that the person is giving you an attitude that you don't like. That is a different ballgame, because at first they were happy you're with them and everything was good, and suddenly something happened. Then you start thinking, oh, what did I do? I offended this person, or something had gone wrong at that point, because you already see this person, the person was up, the vibes were up and everything. Later the person is, went back to their shell. That is a different situation entirely. For a person you've not met for the very first time, and this is the very first time both of you are meeting, or this is the first time you both are exchanging pleasantries, and the person started acting up or giving you attitude you don't like. I know this can be annoying at some point, but you just have to think and pause for a second. Try and give them a second chance. But if after the second chance, third chance, and the person behaves like, there you can now be, you cannot have this thought in your head that this is their personality, this is who they are, as opposed to seeing the person for the very first time and just concluding that this is who they really are, right? So this is what I have on first impression. I think I've read somewhere where I think I read a story some time ago where a lady and a guy, they went out and they've not seen each other. Like, that was the very first time they're seeing each other, and the guy really didn't do well, or not giving the girl all the attention and everything. And so because of that singular act, the girl screwed everything up, never wanted to do anything with the guy, and just left, based on the fact that the guy was not what she was expecting at that point in time. Unknowingly to her, the guy had lost somebody dear to him, but he didn't want to disappoint the girl. He didn't want to cancel their meeting, so he had to do everything possible to show up. But at the end, the meeting didn't go on very well. This is just a story I read, I think, in a magazine or so. I just want to chip this in so that when we encounter such things, we shouldn't take it to heart. You just have to learn to give them second chance or third chance, as the case may be, depending on you, because you never can tell what people are going through. It did happen to me. Over the years, I've judged people based on first impression, and as I begin to grow old and get matured in my thinking and everything, I began to know that there is reason, or it is good to give people second chance. It is good to, give people another chance, get to meet these people. You don't just judge people from afar, or you just, something happened or they did something to somebody and you just judge them like that. No, you have to get to meet people, you have to know them, because every day of our life we possess different kind of emotions. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad. Take for instance, you wake up in the morning, you may be excited, you may be happy, but in the midday something happened and you just find out that your vibe, you just went down all of a sudden because of something that happened during the day, or something, maybe somebody offended you, and down to the evening you're excited again. That is how it is. It goes up and down. Your mood can go up, it can come down, you never can tell. So if you have if you things like that has happened to you, you should know that there is every need to give other people second chance. At least hear them talk, at least give them the chance to get to know them better. Both of you can have conversation, communicate, and then you have that opportunity to dispel every negative belief you have about them. That will really help. This is what I think about self-impression. Sorry, this is what I think about first impression. If you have a counter view or anything, just leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me if you've experienced anything that has to do with first impression. What am I saying? Self impression, first impression, whereby you judge people wrongly. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about first impression. Tell me what you think about first impression. Do you agree with what I'm saying, or do you have a counter view of what I'm saying? Leave a comment in the comment section. And I think this will end this video. If you have any question or anything to say, like I said, drop in the comment section. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. That way I know that you appreciate this video and you like what you've just watched. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit the red little button below this video. Turn on your post bell notification. That way anytime I post any video, you will get notified. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.